boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where y'all at, Macvideos and Maniacs? Get on up in here. Let's talk about today. I don't see nobody. I have to check out and come back in. Oh, I see Jay Ship. What up, Jay Ship? Lawyer, what up? Frank White, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, I slid through old Southside Market today in the 209, y'all. Went through McKinley Park, 6th Street, Charter Way, which is now Martin Luther King. A lot of red in Stockton, man. What's going on in Stockton that everybody wearing them red sweatshirts and red beanies and skull caps, man? That don't look like the Stockton that I remember. What's good, Purple Rain? What's good? Michael Hawkins, what's going on? Y'all getting up in here now, huh? What y'all think about Sean Kemp? Y'all was on Moran. What y'all saying about Sean Kemp, though? I don't know, man. Stockton wasn't considered the North. Stockton was considered the Central Valley, bro. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You tired of this rain? I love this rain out here. Like, I'm so used to it being cold when it rains that this rain here just feels good. Lady P, what up? Long time no see. How's your son doing in baseball? Sean Kemp just went to get his property. I thought that's what O.J. Simpson did too, and he ended up in prison. Man. Allegedly did a drive-by. Allegedly. Checking in from the 305, all right. It's north of Bakersfield. That's their line for the most part. That's true, according to some, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel you. I feel you, though. Moran is just being foolish. So Kemp wasn't being foolish, tracking his car or his property and going to handle his business. Allegedly, they got off first. So he returned fire, allegedly. Nigga, you got like 16 kids, nigga. You should have took your kids over there and let them be the buffer zone. Sick them kids on them dudes. Kevmacvideos, 3 LAPD officers were shot in LA. They busting at the police now. I seen a drive-by and dude was busting on highway patrol. I'm like, whoa, what hood is Moran from? Don't make me laugh. That's funny. He's from the Memphis Grizzlies gangsters. The MGG. You would have thought GP would be the one shooting. Gary Payton. Darnell Thomas, what up? Well, I feel a little sore, you guys. Just a little sore up in here. So whoever said I was going to be sore was right. I'm going to need a good massage when I get home. Now we know why they call him the Rain Man. Kemp out there making it rain. He might have just threw everything away. I hope none of them threw everything away, man. I hope they all prevail in their little situations, man. Good stuff, Kev. No pain, no gain. I don't know what I'm going to gain from that shit. I better start getting on my push-ups and get some strength up. How about them Clippers? How about the Lakers, fool? The Lakers moved up to the 9th spot. And so close to the 5th spot, it's a damn shame. Southside, what up, homie? Man, the Lakers got action, man. They went from 13th to 9th, and they knocking on the door for 5th. Ain't that crazy? The Lakers got to finish at least 6, right? 6 spot be cool for the Lakers. If they could finish in the 6 spot, it's going to be nice playoffs, man. How about the Clippers, though? Y'all thought the Clippers was going to win the West. Remember that? G-Mac, don't get upset on me. We didn't think the Lakers would win the West. But we think the Lakers would be pretty interesting in the playoffs, though. No play-in this year. No play-in. Yeah, Lady P. Lady P know our sports. I like Lady P. Lakers and Clippers doing their thing. Okay, that's a different approach. I got to give you kudos, Darnell. No one says the Lakers and the Clippers are doing their thing. Kudos to you, homeboy. Nobody talking about Sacramento, though. Sacramento putting up points. DeAndre Fox, man, I kept trying to tell people he was a better pick than Ball, man. They didn't want to listen. Misha G, long time no see. Ever since you flaked on your trip, I ain't heard from you, man. I don't know what's going on with you, Misha. You know April right around the corner, though. Sack on fire right now, man. I see you laughing at my boys. Clips just moved up a spot to number 5. They good. Shit, that's cool. Shit, Lakers can catch that 5 spot too, though. These dogs act like human beings. They don't stop talking. Suns with KD probably going to take it. Probably so. Probably so. Clips jump Golden State. Golden State been playing raggedy though, bro. You watched Golden State the last couple games. They lost the last 2 games, but they probably should have lost like the last 5 games, man. I see they gave old boy 60 years though, Matt. Yeah. He got 60 years. We talked about it. Black Warrior Spirit, what up, homeboy? Kev, how you think Dodgers gonna do Lux? They'd be all right without Lux, man. Lux was a good player for us, but he wasn't, to me, he wasn't so important, although he did well. So now we missing Lux, Turner, and the other Turner. That makes it difficult. But we'll be all right. I guarantee you we'll be all right. Memphis and Sac, my 2 X factors in the West. Memphis? I don't know how Memphis be winning without Ja Morant, man. Memphis is an ugly playing basketball team, man. I do not like them. I do not have any confidence in them. But they got some good wins this season, though. I'll give them that. Big Kev Mac Heads, and Maniacs. What up? So what else is popping, y'all? Anthony Davis gonna get hurt. I can't argue with that, bro. But since you're on Anthony Davis, when he's healthy, he's a problem. A healthy AD is a problem on both ends of the floor. So remember that. If AD don't get hurt, he's going to cause a lot of, I guarantee you he's going to cause a lot of problems. Memphis is almost better without Ja. Yeah, some teams aren't better without their best player, though. Golden State, but here's the thing. Of course, we already know Golden State has no defense. Only Draymond Green plays defense, right? Now check this out. Remember what I told y'all. Any team that plays some defense against Golden State, what did I just tell y'all? They don't shoot right, man. They can't score right. So, yeah, their defense is lacking, but look at their scoring. Look at their offense, man. You see how many shots they missed? Not this last game, but the game before? Terrible, dog. Ex-Lakers head athletic trainer says LeBron what could be done for the season with latest. That's all right. They won it without LeBron, man. Well, he already hasn't played this entire season anyway, so maybe he'll be ready for the rest of the season. How about that? Man, y'all don't have no questions. Y'all don't have no current events to talk about. What's going on, y'all? Talk to me. I'll talk back. Where's Uncle Buck? Did I run Uncle Buck off? Did Uncle Buck decide not to come back to this channel no more or what? What's up with KD accident prone self? Nobody talks about KD being injury prone, right? Any thoughts on Chris Rock's reply to the Will Smith? Actually, I didn't see Chris Rock's reply. Somebody mentioned it to me, but I don't even know what the reply was. You see the Nets bench scored 95 points tonight against the Bucks? Yeah, but the game still went under by half a point. So they didn't do all of that, right? They couldn't even get the over. The Warriors can't keep playing comeback or miracle fourth quarter ball. Not when teams are playing defense against them now. Absolutely not. The Warriors are so used to getting them wide open threes. Now they're getting contested threes. And Klay Thompson's garbage if he has to dribble the ball and shoot. He has to catch and shoot. As long as he was catching and shooting, because they was trying to double team Curry and all that, he was good. But now they put a man up on him in his face. He's shooting these off balance threes, man. That shit ain't gonna work in the playoffs, man. Yeah, he's always hurt with the Thunder. Yep, absolutely. KD always been hurt. Who's your MVP front? The Joker. I love what the Joker does night in and night out. And it's crazy because I love Kawhi Leonard, but Kawhi absolutely always ends up hurt. Hurt with the Spurs, hurt with the Raptors, hurt with the Clippers. He's always hurt. But you got to give him this. He played hurt with Toronto and got a championship. He played hurt for like 3 full series and got a championship. Misha, what you doing in Mexico? You looking for a paisa with one of them hats on and a bunch of money? How you get injured in warm up? Ask Anthony Davis. Good evening, lovely ladies. Oh, Black Warrior in player mode. Golden State had 17 turnovers tonight and 13 the previous game. Previous game was horrible. They played horrible previous game. Draymond out there running around like, man, like he on crack. They said, what is Ja Morant doing playing with guns? People always trying to go somewhere. People running away from that's the red flag. Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp talking about Ja Morant throwing up crip song. I don't know what he been throwing up. You better hope he don't throw his career up. I know that much. So this is what they should do. I was listening to somebody, Charles Barkley or somebody, and he was talking about the millions of dollars that they have for like security investigators for the NBA. They follow players around and get in their business, see what they're doing and report back to the NBA. I have a better solution than spending all those millions. I think they said 100 million or something. A better solution is this. When you have a player that's you figure is a risk, right? To gang banging or playing with guns, what have you, right? Designate, pay a gang member, pay a retired gang member, right? One hasn't been in jail in a long time, but has been in jail. Pay him to just kick it with the dude, man. Kick it with him. You know what I'm saying? and be his mentor and let him know this ain't cool, dog. You don't want to go to penitentiary. You don't want to get stuck up in there and lose your career, right? And you can designate one person to each NBA player that you feel is at risk. Why not? The government's giving out hundreds of millions to gang intervention and prevention all over America, especially in California, right? What's going on, Kev? I'm chilling, homie. I'm just chilling. Man. And what is these dudes' security at anyway? These dudes with all these millions, they should have security. They usually do. Let security be the one to get in trouble or stand up. You know what I mean? What was, Kev? What was? What it do? Stan, what you doing up so late? Man, I know you got to get up. Oh, it's Friday. You don't have to get up and go to work tomorrow. Oh, no, it's Thursday. Man, I'm tripping. Yeah, you got to get up, man. What you doing up so late? Go get in bed, man. Man, if this dog don't shut his ass up. Hey, where's the 209 guy at? Where's the Stockton, California audience at? Let's face it, Moran about to be put out the NBA. Is he? That's great. Oh, I know what I want to tell y'all. Didn't I tell y'all about Patrick Ewing? Hello. If you remember me telling you about Patrick Ewing was about to lose his job, say something. Man, I told y'all Patrick Ewing didn't want to coach no more, man. Georgetown couldn't put up with that mess no more. Man, Georgetown was horrible, dog. They was horrible. Ever since John Thompson left. Man, what's wrong with you, dog? Excuse me. Excuse you? What you do, poop? Yeah, I did. I told y'all, man, Ewing was horrible, homie. You heard about Sean Kemp. No, what happened to Sean Kemp, homie? I didn't hear that one. No, we didn't talk no baseball, homie. We talked about the clock the other night. Man, these little dogs are like human beings, man. Like little babies. You gotta feed them a bottle and stuff, right? Yeah, man, it didn't take long to get Ewing out of there. I knew that was coming. You know, this the thing though. Now everybody's saying Georgetown sucked up under Patrick Ewing, right? But the truth of the matter is, like I stated the other night, Georgetown at least was playing and Ewing was coaching. You feel me? There was a big difference this season. Ewing was not coaching and they were not competitive. They were not trying to compete. Ewing was just sitting on a bench. Remember I was telling y'all, Ewing used to stand up in his suit and be out there trying to coach. He wasn't doing that this year, man. He was sitting down, not even watching the game sometimes. He had his head down in his lap, looking down, hands over his head and face. Ewing didn't want to be there. He just wanted to get that check. But he's nothing like Penny Hardaway. You see Penny's out there coaching, man. Penny's out there serious about his job and the kids. He really cared about them kids. Ewing gave up on the kids, man, and the program. I think in them situations, a good man would just step down. UNC just made basketball history going from preseason #1 to NIT. Wow. Oh, you from Stockton, Melbourne? What's up, Melbourne? What part of Stockton you live in, man? And when did they put Martin Luther King out there in Stockton, man? Because there wasn't no Martin Luther King in Stockton back in the day. That was Charter Way. But he good, no charges. Okay, he good, no charges. All right, he good, he good. Hey man, I hear an echo. Tar Heel slander won't be tolerated, y'all. Somebody said something about UNC. AD finished the game last night with 2 cigarette filters. No, he sure did. Was there any known Uso Crip factors when it was coming up? I'm sure there was a lot, but not in my neck of the woods. I couldn't tell you about them. That's a big pantry, man. What you got up in there?
All kinds of snacks. You want them?
Why you don't have no sodas and shit? No milkshakes and no vanilla ice cream.
You try this.
Nah, I'm cool.
It's pretty lean.
Nah. Caramel
You would like
chocolate.
this one. This the one you would like.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna drink some water and go to bed, man. I'm gonna call AD Street Club. Yeah, somebody said that once before this year. It may have been you, may have been somebody else. Blue Devil. Hey, where's Big Devil been at, man? I ain't seen Big Devil up in here no more. I guess he shook kevmacvideos or something.
Some chips, some Doritos or something.
I'll just take some water and call it a night.
And big one?
No, I'm not big one. You know I don't drink that much water. I just need to loosen up these muscles, man. Oh, 8 to 10 years ago, all right. Draymond is going to miss too many games, too many checks. You going to a Lakers game in the Dome when it gets built, kid? Yep, absolutely. Did any Uso run with the Crips in the joint when you were there? Nah. You gotta remember, I didn't do nothing but wine all the time, though, man. So, nah, I didn't run across no Usos that was banging Crip, Blood, Pyro, anything like that. What's up, Kid Mac? Man, look, this dude name, Bang Gang, Jabbar, y'all look alike. It might be my son. Because I don't know who this dude is. This dark-skinned dude, I don't know where he came from. I think they switched babies and shit when he was born. Man, Pacers are hot garbage. Salute, salute, salute. Man, you don't put a muzzle on that dog or something? How you deal with that? Man.
No, her face pushed in like that, so she can't.
Who pushed it in? You probably inbred her and shit. Dodger World Series this year? I don't know, man, but it's going to be a good, fun year, though. Ja is seeking attention for no reason. He's already... Ja got famous, man, with all them highlight reels. All that traveling and carrying and double dribbling he be doing. You're right. He was already famous. There was no need to get more famous than that, right? I just don't understand. I've said this many times over the years. Gang members want to be in that $1 million bracket. Gang members want the millions, man. That'll change our lives. A lot of these athletes, it's the opposite. They got the money now. They want to be street. They want to be a gang member when they get the money. That's the crazy part. Like, they're going backwards. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I mean, we know quite a few people who've done that. Hey, keep Klaus, where you at, man? Klaus, you not in the house tonight? We had to put our 18 pit down Tuesday. It was so sad, but he was miserable and ready to go. I'm sorry to hear that, Lady P. Damn, you had a pit for 18 years? Patrick is janky. He is never. Yeah, artist too. KP Video News, what up, homeboy? Hey, that's a funny ass comment, man. Man, that dog sound like a pigeon, man.
As red.
What did you breed? A pigeon with a pit bull? I mean? Does it lay eggs? Does it got feather feet? Can it flip? Can it do acrobats in the air? Been having my pit for 15. Okay, 15-year-old pit, an 18-year-old pit. Damn.
I'm sure I lived for 20 years.
So I didn't live like 20, almost 20. Yes, bull, full blood, red nose pit, 18 years old. You don't even see them real red nose pit bulls no more, man. Them look like a thing of the past. Them those expensive as $10,000 dogs. Man, they done prices done decreased, man. These dogs, these $10,000 dogs are like $2,000 dogs nowadays, man. Oh, them Brendas was cold. I had a Brenda. I was telling my son yesterday I had a Brenda, right? I don't even remember where I got that dog from, and I don't remember how I didn't have the dog no more. I just remember I used to always tie him to a tree, and some way, somehow, he had his leg cut. I don't remember nothing else. I don't remember his name or none of that. Touch that like button, subscribe, okay. Oh, gee, Steve in the building. That's what I'm talking about, Steve. What's good, Kevin? And Frenchie's in the background, still wilding out. It's this little white one, man. See, when it comes to the streets, it's always the black one that mess up, right? When it coming to a nice society, it's you know what the white dog is gonna do, right? Like the crooked police officer, man. Yeah, they wilding out. Why? Tell me why, oh why, little Johnny gotta do so. Oh, my bad. Man. He alright? He over there sounding like Anthony Davis. So depends a lot on the breed type. I see you, Mac. No, he got a nice bloodline, though. People playing more for Frenchies now. People playing more or paying more? No, they actually paying less now, right? Because everybody got them now. They were a thing a couple years ago. Yeah, they hard. Yeah, them some nice ones. You know, he'll breed you some dogs. If y'all need dogs, just holler at him. They look like some little gremlins. Somebody said they sound like gremlins too. We can't even get 100 people up in here. Hey, Kev, glad to see you. My son had even asked, what's up, Daddy? Ain't you Kev Mac time? That's what's up. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the love. They said free little dog. So look, for those that's Afrocentric or so Americanized, if you got a black dog and a white dog in the same kennel and they start fighting, is that a race ride? Is that racist? Is one dog being racist? I never would have made it as a comedian, I see. Y'all seen Mike Epps shared that video, right? That was cool of Mike Epps. Mike Epps shared the video of Guy Walker talking about Tookie slapped him. That was cool. It's Mike Epps. So, you know, people in the industry are really watching kevmacvideos, man. They really tuned in. They may not leave a comment. They may not say it publicly like Chico Bean does, but they watching and they reposting some things. Absolutely, Lady P. I wonder if Ice Cube is tapped in. Then some of these dudes' bodyguards are gang members or ex-gang members. So at worst, the bodyguard's probably watching and then turn their artist onto it or watching it while the artist is around, right? So I was told that we need to do the movie script over again. I guess the movie script wasn't up to par, I'm assuming, but I was told it needs another take, like it needs some more fixing up. So right now, no movie script. 2023 is looking not too good. Will, good looking out. Saying what? Saying a little something because I'll seen you in a minute. Keep up the good work. Good looking out. Ice Cube. So yeah, man, I had a good time though going up to old Stockton, man. Brought back a lot of memories, man. Daps, Big Kev, and Blessing. Brought back a lot of memories, man. Believe it, we all tapped in with Mac. Yeah, it's still early on, but you know, I usually can judge a year by the first 2 months. Normally, I can tell on Valentine's Day if it's gonna be a good year or not, right? If I don't see no chocolate, if I don't see no pecan roll and no California brittle in a big red heart, I already know it's not gonna be a good year. So once they tell me that the movie script needs some more fixing up, we done already lost 2 months, 2 months in a week already. So it's a bad year, Lady P. What's up with Sean Kemp? They know not to play with him next time. Nice little 2-hour drive from Sacktown. I damn near went to Sacktown, but because it was raining and, you know, you guys can't drive very well on the 99 and the 5, I said, no, I'm not going to go all the way up to Sacktown, man. I was going to go to Garden Block, man, but, you know, I didn't like the traffic up here, man. If that dog don't shut up, I'm gonna stick some dynamite in his nose like Anthony Davis, man. To stop the bleeding. They tell you exactly what they want you to fix up. No. When we down, we can't do nothing but come up. Absolutely. Joe Farrell, Kev, you maxed out today. You gotta get a gym membership or weights in your home. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe I'll go do some push-ups and stuff, and next time I come, I'll be able to hit some reps with that. And of course, they didn't let me monetize the video. I don't know what's going on with YouTube and Instagram. I don't know what they're doing to me. I don't know who's reporting me. I don't know why they're watching me so close. I hear other people going through the same thing, though, so it's not just me. But it's also me. Ewing is not a winner. That's cold, man. Stop Patrick Ewing out, man. Patrick Ewing was a good basketball player, man. He gave us some good years at Georgetown in New York, man. Don't do Patrick Ewing like that. Some of y'all even bought a shoe. Y'all liked him so much you bought the Ewing shoe. I don't know how y'all go to skip over Jordans to get to Ewing, right? Man, Oh, Misha D likes Mr. Ewing too. What up, Kev? Salute. What up? At this point, my all-time basketball team. My all-time basketball team, I want Patrick Ewing as center. Moran is my guard. Sean Kemp is my forward. I'll take AI as my other guard. And oh man. Glad to see you back on live, bro. Hey KP, man, that's what's up, homie. That's what's up. Kevin, you thought about putting the KMV intro song on the shorts so they can easily, it can't be easy. Put what? The intro song on the shorts. Nah, I didn't. It's a good idea though, but no, I didn't. My man said, that sounds like a losing team. That's so cold, man. Might as well have Barkley as the other forward. They got my team right there. I got Ewing as center. My forwards are Charles Barkley and Sean Kemp. And my guards, Moran and Iverson. We won't make the playoffs. Playoffs? We talking playoffs? A dynasty, that's what I'm talking about. Man, that's a dynasty, right? At least you didn't pick John Starks. Misha G might have something to say about that. She likes Starks. Hey, just bet against us every night, man. Hey, they let a football player come back from gambling, his gambling suspension. You know I was thinking about Pete Rose. Like, man, they still ain't let Pete come back. What's up with that, man? Y'all got to let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame, man. Hey, if they make the first round, we good, homie. Man, Sean Kemp was explosive as hell. What? Sean Kemp, Detlef Shrimp, and I ain't trying to rhyme, but them dudes, man, they made video games with them dudes. They was the best. Sean Kemp used to jump out the gym. The Rain Man, remember? He was coming out the sky, fool. Sean Kemp was hard. Yeah, maybe they'll let him in after he died, you know. Man, the real NBA Jam. He's on fire. What? Damn, it's raining hard outside. I'll take Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Scottie Pippen, Jordan and Kobe. Man, you taking all champions, man. That's all you mess with is winners. Oh, Barry Bonds, they dogging Barry Bonds, man. What about A-Rod and Roger Clemens? A-Rod's going to get in because he's in the media. They might continue to do Barry Bonds and Clemens wrong, right? Yo, shut your butt up. You sound like Ja Morant. You just want attention. And Jose Canseco in there. Oh, man. Jose did some snitching. They not letting him up in there. Yeah, they is not letting it. No. Jose Canseco messed up for life, man. Shaq, Barkley, Larry Bird, Jordan, and Iverson. At least you got one guy on the team with no rings. Man. No, everybody just forgot about Dennis Rodman. Did they forget about him, or they just don't want him on the squad? Hey, what was that basketball player that came out? I forgot his name. Was it one of the Collins brothers? Remember a basketball player came out and said he was gay? Who was that? Y'all remember that name? Yeah, Jordan kept a lot of legends from getting rings, and multiple rings, right? Okay, Jason Collins. So how about this squad? Jason Collins, Anthony Davis. Who else goes on that squad, man? Dennis Rodman. So we got three bigs. We got three big guys on the squad, right? So you got a center and two forwards. Now you need two little guards. Who would go on the team with those three? Boulevard, what up? Swaggy P need to be on that list. Swaggy's a guard. We need one more guard on that team. Look, my man says squad. Oh, Isaiah Thomas. That's the team right there. The Blousers. The Blousers. Wow. That's the squad. Oh, Dwight Howard. He got to come off the bench. He's the sixth man. He's at the broken wrist foul. And now, oh, no, you can't do magic like that, homie. Don't do magic like that, fool. Not Magic Johnson. Isaiah Thomas, Vernon Maxwell, Sean Kemp, Robert Horry, Hakeem the Dream. What? Your squad got to play my squad. Mikael Petrus. What up, bro? What up, Dr. J, Magic, Kareem? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Man, that would be a game. Artest and Oakley. Okay, the Sugarfoots. Not the Sugarfoots. Can we get 100 people up in here? We can't even get over 90, man. I done feel way off. Like, I don't ever want to go live again. Like, I'm done going live, man. I can't even get 90 people up in here, man. I'm done. I done lost all of my swag. I done lost all of my confidence. I am the bum of YouTube now. I am the worst. I am the least watched. That's right. I'll go back to doing shorts, man. OG Cute, shout out to OG Cutes. Gotta give Cutes a shout out, man. The Iceman George Gervin. Gervin was cold, man. Oh, man. Yeah, he really was a Steph Curry. Kev, you need to hit the weights again. Let me go try. Oh. I'm too stiff to hit some weights now. I can't do that. CJ, what up, homie? What's up with you, CJ? Don't tell me you was in the car with Sean Kemp today, homie. No, Kev getting to playing those oldies, that be there. Is that what I gotta do? We should do some Kev Mac clip TikToks. What we gonna do? Let me follow you around, right? And film you. And we could do some TikTok, Misha G. Like I could walk up to you and be like, Hey, baby, you must be a light switch because you turned me on. Something like that, you know. You could have me slap you on the booty and say, oh, damn, thought you was my girl. Like, we throw a wig on you, switch the hairstyles from the back. Same ass, though. Slap you on the butt like, hey, and you turn around, you slap the hell out of me, right? And I duck, and you miss. Right? I'll really be thinking you were Shaniqua. Like, we have Shaniqua over there, right? And you turn around and you say, you thought I was that ghetto girl? And Shaniqua goes, oh, Sean Kemp should have ditched who? Should have ditched that shirt and kept it moving in that Porsche. You ever speak to anyone that was in the county with Tookie? Big U was in the county with Tookie. Cutes may have been in there with Tookie, maybe. Mumpy, maybe. But yeah, Big U when Tookie came back down. I mean, I don't know what you want me to talk to him about. Remember the white guy said he was in there with Tookie, remember? The guy in the alcoholic program? If that dog don't shut up, man, I'm finna go pour water in his mouth. Kev interviewed a few people that was in there with Tookie, yeah. Old boy from Playboy Gangster. Sparks from Raymond. Who else? You interviewed the pastor that was with Tookie and Lil Fee. I interviewed a pastor? A pastor? I don't remember that. You gotta school me on that one. Like, subscribe. Okay, yeah, I like that. Thursday edition, okay. Salute to the platform. Yeah. It's this white dog, man. If it was true the way he described in his book as far as poisoning him and keeping him, poisoning him and keeping him sedated and stuff like that, man, that's crazy, man. They do people like that, though. I don't know what they did to Tookie, but they do. Some people voluntarily and others not so much. But, man, people get burnt out on that stuff they give them, man. Then they come home and they really be messed up, man. That Thorazine and stuff, yeah, they really be messed up. That really happens, man. They have buildings and dorms and wings where everybody be getting their meds, man. They get their meds, dog. It's like every morning, sometimes 2-3 times a day. But, man, all the drug addicts, boy, they can't wait to get their medicine in the morning, man. It calms some of them down. Actually, it calms all of them down. But some of them really don't need it. Some of them want it. They be trying to get less time or go to a crazy house or go to Vacaville and stuff like that. Chino, go to prisons where it's a lot cooler for them, maybe closer to home. But some people use that stuff to escape reality, man. They don't want to have to walk the yard every day and get into scuffles and stuff like that. So they just get high all day, man. They take their meds. Some act more crazy than they really are, and some don't know how crazy they really are. It's sad, man. That's one thing a lot of people don't talk about. But them dudes be high off that Thorazine, man. They be in a whole nother world. Then they come home and they crazy. You don't blame them, Misha? Oh, okay, shit. I mean, so you saying I should have got on Thorazine too? He said they were put in his food. I don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't dispute it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was going on, but they actually give people medicine, man. And they sit there and make you put it in your mouth and swallow and all that stuff. And it's crazy, man. What we gonna do with this dog over here? Boxing Reggie Owens, what up? Oh man, I'm ready to go to bed, y'all. It's almost my bedtime. Oh, we cracked 92. Cold low, good looking out, cold low. Let him out, bro. Nah, I mean, I don't mind letting them out, but they gonna be biting on me and pulling on me and stuff. I need to go wash my clothes, man. They got hair all over me. We up to 93, shit. We get to 100. Jesse James from Playboy said he was in order. Oh, okay, you talking about Jesse James. Because I didn't remember when you said pastor. I'm like, who? Like, I don't remember that. Okay, Jesse James. My son wanted to know if you still got a hand on those dice. Man, I don't do nothing with no dice, man. I don't even play Monopoly. I don't have no hand on no dice, bro. I keep my hands in my pockets, man, on the steering wheel. So, for you grown folks up in here with teenage kids, teenage black boys, do you teach them how to conduct themselves when a police officer pulls them over? Or do you encourage them to talk mess? The real world has no idea what goes on with the psychological world in the pen. No, they don't, for real, because nobody talks about it. That's the whole thing. Like, that's an aspect of prison that no one seems, at least I don't know of anyone that's actually talked about it and went deep into it and actually use actual people, actual facts of their case and how they were before they went into prison and how they was in prison and how they was once they got out. It definitely has a psychological effect, not just on the ones that they put on medication, but some of the others that experience getting beat down a lot. Maybe somebody that got sodomized, or maybe somebody that got put in a situation where another race was a lot deeper and they tripped on, or maybe like when you get to the reception in Tehachapi, man, them white dudes with all them stripes, man, them dudes is racist as heck. With their rednecks and pink faces, man, they are racist. Like, when you get up there, man, you just have no idea what's about to happen because they talk so bad to you and they don't hide their racism. In fact, if they didn't even speak, you could tell they was racist. But once they open their mouth, they confirm that they're racist. You don't know if that's some scared straight stuff. I mean, with all them years in, you don't know if it's ego. You don't know if it's real or not, but it's real. I'm going to tell you it's real because I seen this one white dude. Notice I said white dude. This one white dude got to talking mess, and they got a cage, like the cage right there that the dog's in. They got a cage right there. Man, they whooped that white dude's ass. They whooped him so bad and threw him in that cage, asshole naked. I'm like, wow. They do that to him, you know what they'll do to somebody else of another color, right? But yeah, they cold, man. They cold, boy. They take pride in that stuff too. I could imagine going to Susanville, because I heard a lot of things about Susanville, man. I can only imagine how they treat some of their prisoners. Oh, we hit over 100. We made 100, y'all. That's what's up. Made my night. No more 300s. I have my kids understand that anything that can happen so their hands visible and up, talk clearly, and keep license and assurance within reach. Absolutely, Lady P. Absolutely. With the huge budget California has for prisons, I think the food should be way. I think the food should be way better. I ain't mad at you, bro. I mean, they could probably feed us some steak and some bread from Sizzler or something, right? Strawberry or cherry lemonade would be all right too. You know what I mean? Maybe some broccoli, like. Or how about they just feed the prisoners ODR? Whatever the officers get, maybe the prisoners should get too. How about that? Because the officers, they eat real food. And the inmates cook it for them. Ain't that something? You like the pitch clock in MLB this year? No, I don't like it. I think they could have found a better way to speed up the game, but I don't like it, but it is what it is, man. I tell my kids, ride or die. Oh, that's what's up, man. You tell them to ride or die. Don't cry when they die. Don't ask for no help. Don't talk about Black Lives Matter. Don't talk about it was racism. Don't talk about it was no crooked cop or none of that. Just smile and be glad, homie. And let the world know that you talked your son into getting murked by a cop. And the cold thing is, our people buy into the craziness and think that it will benefit us in the end. Always, man, you know that. You know that, man. Some neck bones and beans, even the slaves got that. I heard that, right? Some black-eyed peas and some chitlins, right? Mm-mm-mm. Man, if I lived here, you come home and find that dog in that oven, man. Worst case scenario, he'd be in that dishwasher or that freezer, man. The deep freezer. I'd be like, hey, man, go thaw your dog out.
That's gonna be the most expensive thaw ever.
Man, what? You think ain't nobody never had $2,000 worth of meat in their freezer? Man, that nigga act like a baby, man. That nigga cried like you when you was a baby. Some people don't. How old is that dog? A year?
Yeah.
Man. I'm sorry to complain, man. I'm just tripping that he can't shut up. Why did the BGF? I don't know what happened to BGF, man. Maybe you could talk to Fatigue, Kenny Carter, or somebody, man. He sound like he want to play. You think so? Sound like he trying to sleep. I think they talking to each other though. They speaking dog language. He asked me did I want to take one home. It wouldn't be the white one, that's for sure. We'd already ruled out 50%. I've been to Susanville. It's a whole different way of time. I figured that, CJ. Tell us about it, homeboy. If you could type that much. Better for my kids isn't bootlicking. I respect the people who had dogs and hoses put on them until they stop the madness. Yeah, but you could respect them, but now it's your kid. I mean, if that's what you want your kid to do, then that's cool. If you want to raise your kid that way, that's cool too. I mean, it's been plenty of times I stayed down, but I wouldn't want my son to stay down like that. Like, why? Like, sometimes you have to take a stance for yourself, right? So your kids don't have to. All right, good night, Lady P. Take it easy. But we're not talking about us. And we're not talking about people that got holes. We talking about our kids. We talking about at home, the people that we raise, our offspring, our blood. Right? Shit, I mean, you probably respect Jonathan Jackson, but are you gonna go to a prison and try to help your brother escape? I'm just saying, man. There's a lot of people in this world you can respect and think is solid, but is that the right thing for you though? Southside Compton, where you at, man? Where's Atlantic Drive at tonight, man? Real talk, big kid, Mac, kids time changes hearts over time. Absolutely, dog. We not getting hoes these days. We getting killed. We getting killed, straight up killed. And we not getting shot 1 or 2 times no more. They emptying the clip on us. Emptying the whole clip, like, and when one shoot, the other one shoot. Then they start saying, well, we don't know which bullet killed them. There were 18 bullet holes. Yeah, what up, Southside? I knew you was in here. I just wondered if you was still in here, right? But yeah, man, every season's coming up, homeboy. Every season is on its way. Man. Oh, you up? Because I'm about to take my ass to sleep. Are you doing a piece on Stockton? Yeah, I probably will. Maybe so. How should I attack that piece? To the end, and again, should it be personal, like my experience, or what? My visit, or what? How should it be? Because I can't tell you about the actual city and its gangbang. Happy 39th Street to my Harlems. That's what's up. 39th Street. All right, all right. What's up, Kev? Do you have any stories about Sandman niggas? Not really. I remember the day that I met him. I remember he was trying to sign with Big U, and Big U was telling me, man, you don't want to sign with me, man, because you could probably get a manager that's going to charge you less. Big U was trying to talk him out of signing with him. And Sandman was like, homie, I already know about you. I want to deal with you. I want to deal with Nip. I want to be a part of this. And I remember I was talking to him. I'm like, why, bro? Like, you see, dude don't want to sign. Bro don't want to sign you. Bro was telling you that you could find a better manager. Why? And he started telling me about how he got shot up by some 18th Streets and almost died, and how he got shot another time, and how he just felt like he had been around the hood and been around homies so long, and the type of bullets he took, he might as well gangbang. He like, I'm not banging and I'm getting shot up. Why not bang? And then if I'm a bang, I want to be around the real bangers, the OGs, the ones that's got a reputation. He like, I've been around the youngsters already. I know all the youngsters. I don't know the OGs. I ain't hung out with no G's. So he was explaining to me, like, at that point, it was almost like he gave up on being a civilian. He gave up basically he didn't like the way his luck was going. He was like, man, I might as well gangbang, man. Gangbang, rap, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he really had a lot of, I'm not going to say love, but he had a lot of admiration for Nipsey Hussle. And, you know, he kind of wanted to walk in his footsteps as far as what he was telling me. Other than that, I can't really tell you nothing else about Sam, man. Because Iceberg, there was a lot of people that wasn't happy with it and didn't want it up. You know, they said it was a lot of false information, bro. That's a cold outlook. I mean, man, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Being from Alabama and raised in Cali, teaching my daughter to surf is different from bootlicking. Dropping the most authentic LA content. The interview with Big Jesse James from Playboy Gangsters was one of the realest ever. E. Berry. Hey, good looking out for the comment knowledge, King. Well, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Man, good looking out for the super chats and cash apps. I'm gonna go hit this 180 real quick. No, I better do something lighter that I could rep 10 times, right? And then go get in the bed, man. Any stories on Lunatic Frank? You know, I never met Lunatic Frank. I used to talk to him on the phone all the time, so I kind of know his mindset and a little bit of his history. But I don't know him from the street, so I couldn't give you no real street story of or interaction with Lunatic Frank. He's cool with my brother. Him and my brother real tight, or was real tight, or still are, or whatever. But so I did used to talk to him a lot, and he's cool with Sag from Santana Block. They real cool too. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all take it easy, man. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Peace.